It's like you have some people nowadays in my past. Say, Muta, where your shoes there? I'm have to tell you, I left it at your mother's yard. And you know that I insult. Them take it as insult. But guess what? Them don't know say it's antagonizing them, antagonizing when them about it. So Muta, where your shoes there? And them know say Muta not have on no shoes and no wear no shoes. But them just, it's just that them do Rasta for the next level.
But now the locks them kind of look strange to me, you know, because you know they say everybody had do them locks the same identical way. It's like jeans pants. The locks them look like jeans pants, you know. Me I tell you the truth, but when me in at the airport, when me left Friday, me in at the airport Friday, and two daughter attack, and me a fast na them talking. Here the two daughter them a talk about now. One of them a both say. Them not have no problem with for them man. Because anytime them a go buy pants, the two of them go to the same section go buy the pants. Me have to go to that. Me have to listen to that you me say that which realize me a listen to her but she laugh to her. The daughter say, she'll tell the next daughter say she not have no problem with fair man. Especially when them go shopping. Because you know say sometime if a man feels him, I forgot give him woman money for go shop all the while. Him kind of feel away. But if him a go shop too, she get a extra bonus, you know. But the man them a wear woman pants with the crotches narrow and the pants above them. No, I tell you, they don't. The locks them fascinate me though. Every time I see one of them, I really look at it and I say, no, this thing I get away though, because why everybody have to make them locks look exactly? That is not the intention of locks. I mean, it's a new wave of locks I go out there, so no, but everybody have to twist them locks fine and part it and make it look like map. It look like a house map. No, me I tell you. Locks come like tree, you know. Locks is like a tree. It just grow and it free. And you know say, no tree look the same way, you know. No tree, because when you see the leaf them grow and the branch them and thing, it just, unless you go cut it. Unless you go cut the tree. If you shape it up and all them thing, they see it look same way. But me I look at some man nowadays, Rasta. And me I say, wow. Them locks are not easy. The locks them, the man them twist them here fine. Like, them don't ever wait till the locks need that, you know. And some of them are going like say locks need that, twist here, them have, you know, and a locks and a twist here. And a Rasta dreadlocks, a twist here them have. But from afar it look like locks. And then the one them who locks now, I don't know if them go a salon and make the woman them tear out them locks and then twist it back again. Tear out the locks and twist it. That's all of them can just look fine and in order. What a thing. Disorderly thing become orderly thing. Watch your man. I mean, I'm not getting silly now, but it's just the levels of it. Because when you see a man in a woman pants, I mean now take it back because I see it with my own eye. The man them a wear woman pants. I mean knows me no likes the woman in a pants. Me no likes the woman in a pants. But guess what? You have pants we make for woman. You have pants we make for woman. And it's from one extreme to the next. Because the other day, every man have on these big pants with the crotches that drop below them knee. And it a drop off of them. And the foot big over them shoe. Now the man them in some tight jeans. Nobody but wear some tight jeans. And the weirdest thing about it, the tight jeans still there below them, the crease of them bottom with them underpants a drop up here so still. But now the pants get shorter. the pants get shorter. It don't long again. Right? It's a 3/4 drape. That we used to call it when we are going to school, you know. Yeah, we just remember now. 3/4 drape. 3/4 drape. But The 3/4 drape pants, them is pants where if your mother ever make you go a road with that, you know, say she have something against you. Yes, because you that go to a road with a 3/4 drape pants, you know. No, that's an insult. But no, it's a fashion, it's a style. You see, a man going to a woman store, I'm telling woman to go buy a... Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Sisters, can you imagine you have your brethren and him gone out by himself with them brethren them, and you as a sister want to go out and you say you're going to put on one of your pants, and when you go in your closet you don't see your pants, and you think say is the helper or some helper thief your pants, only to find out say is your man wear your pants gone a party. I tell you, the view is not easy.
Me know, me just observe a thing a while ago and me reflect on it and I don't know if I'm my mind or brain, but me notice say the youth them address and I look more like woman than anything else now. I mean them not dressing a dress, but them have on some pants there, hipsters pants. And the mannerism is so feminine or so female, and not even going to say feminine, it's so female that me wonder is where I go on. Me wonder, I mean, even the dance what them are doing, you know. Me I look at some youth the other night and me I say weird. Them look a weird. I mean not think them gay neither, you know. Me not think say it's some gay youth, you know, but it's just like it can become that because the way the thing I go now, it a move towards them something there where, you know, the brother upon the down low, like true we follow America, and a whole heap of them hip hop artists there, them dip on the down low. For those of you who don't know where down low is, go ask a youth who know where down low is, you understand? And me I look on the youth them a walk in a like five youth a walk, or 4 youth a walk, and them pants tight down at the bottom and the thing roll up. And them look a weird Rasta. I don't know if I'm my mind, but them look real female. Real female. I know them ear plait again and them have the ears ringing at them ears again. And it don't even look masculine because a man can wear ears ring and it look masculine, you know. But how them youth look, them ears, them earring no look masculine, especially when them plait up them ear and when them have on the clothes when them are wear. Me don't know if the youth them right now are going at some store and are going at the female section to go buy them clothes because I come like that them really are do. Or I borrow them woman clothes. Yeah, because them really look like man again. The youth them now look like man. Unless it's a Rasta youth, you know, where like Rasta up and bearded up, because if you have some youth nowadays where them locks well twist to fine and then them shave up, well shave up. Most of them man don't like ear feel the ear underneath them chin. And maybe them woman tell them say, boy, I mean I like how the ear feel, so them go shave it up. Well shave underneath us so. And them ear twist so much that it's so thin. Unbelievable. The thing get away though. The thing really get away, man. The thing get away. You look on the youth them and you say, wow. How the youth them look that way there? The mannerism has become that way too. You have a group of gay youth where congregate up for emancipation. One night we stand up, one night we come out, one night we just don't play. It had the garden that come out, it had the lobby. I see about 6 men a run, 2 men a run, and then we see 6 men a come with knife in them hand. When me look on the man, them have some gay youth, some quarrel over one another, this and one another that, and them in the lobby and nobody church them, you know, nobody. Them just in the lobby and I threaten one another and this and this and that. And when you look at them man there, at some gay youth, and you look at how the youth them dress, it's like the gay look is the in thing. Yeah, it's like gay look is the in thing now. The youth them have to look gay. And then behave gay in the dance. Cause apart from them not dancing with woman, them dance as man.
So the man them now take over the dance hall now. Cause the one time it was the woman them who had dance. No for that take over dance hall. Now the man them take over the dance. It's a new thing. Which are gonna fade out eventually. But at the expense of what? Because it's like it's one thing and lead to the next. Cause you did have pure woman a bleach, then you have the man them bleach. And then the man them start to wear hipsters pants. I mean, I don't know how them say Jamaican homophobic. Jamaican no homophobic because the amount of man we are walk around now with them bottom out the door. It's amazing. It's amazing that a group of men walk and we look at them from the back ways. If them pants are weird on there, so them brief, they weird on there, so everything just look weird on there. So we are say, the gay guys, they must feel good now. Yeah, the gay guys, they must feel good because everybody's everybody now. I look like everyone, and everyone I look like gay. It's like everybody's getting happy and gay. You know, see it in the dance, all them dancing, all them dressing, and just them weird, just them mannerism. You know, that flash as if on. This is some youth. May I tell you, it strike me weird. All the gunman them too. You ever had some gunman that look that way there, though? May I tell you, well bleach up face, bully pa ears ring, tight pants. Sometimes belly bottom teeth. No, may I tell you, ladies, you can't do something about it, Rasta. Anytime when you go to the man go shop Rasta, don't make him go in at the female section and go try on a clothes. And I tell people about him buying it for him girlfriend. Lie them telling. Them not buying nothing for them girlfriend. It's them are buy it for. Telling people lie about them are buy things to them girlfriend. This is the Cutting Edge on RFM. You know, say we are really sit down and think on this as we are talking about this dressing thing. In the days gone by, it's a thing because barefoot pants, Sila used to wear barefoot pants and barefoot pants become like a fashion one time. And me remember when barefoot pants would come in and man see I wear barefoot pants, it's like, hey, oh yeah, wear barefoot pants. It's a woman pants. You understand? The thing is that you go in a store and you know says a man pants you have on. Even though it have barefoot. And they have like dashiki, where it's the African way for dressing in the 60s, early 70s. You know, people used to wear dashiki with bead on them thing. Even though it look like blouse, people who not conscious of Africa. I say, boy, I want blouse. But it is distinct. It's distinct. Now we have a set of youth where not only a dress like woman, but the mannerism is like woman. You know, I don't know how a female deal with that. I don't know. I don't know how a female deal with that. That our man look like she when them a go out. It's weird. And them go like them hardcore, you know. I don't want to go like them hardcore, you know, Rasta. Them angry way, them treat people away, and when you look on them, man, I mean, especially the pants thing where everybody seem to go for this hang down pants with your brief look like overall. Only if a youth seem to want to wear them pants that way. You can't stop it, you know. Yeah, I can like the more you tell them don't do it. We are driving on one road one time and was a big man too. Well, I'm not a big man, but obviously I try to follow the thing of a short pants and them pants are way down, you know. That I don't know a man walk. I mean, you can't see them have problem walking, but a man, a person prefer to get themselves uncomfortable rather than actually really wear something we're comfortable. So you see the man you walk now with these big pants and it hang down and them a walk like some each up underneath them. So each up underneath them. And them a walk and a walk. I never feel drop them pants. And this youth, you know, after we are passed now and we see him, call him, man, you're a big man, you know, Rasta. Pull up your pants, man. Him pull up him pants. That's why I know say it don't really better say you tell him no, because I say 2 days pass again, we see him take up him things him again. And the same way him pants here. So it's like the in thing
is where people always go for. Nobody no want to be innovative and be themselves. Everybody have to have it's like a uniform. You understand? Everybody have to wear denim jeans at the same time. Everybody have to wear that at the same time. And people allow you to do that at the same time. So the thing is that now a whole heap of youth now, do you them follow the thing? Even the way the people take picture, you know. Can you look on all how a whole heap of youth take picture and then put them finger, them have the little finger and then the finger to the thumb. And them have this pose. A follow fashion, you know. Them don't know the symbol. The symbolism there, you know. It's really a kind of almost like a devil symbol, you know. Them don't know it. They just follow. Them see some American youth take the picture. So everybody know them have to take the picture same way. I want to know why everybody have to do the same thing, the same way. Why I'm to the individual. Why I'm to the individual. I mean, follow fashion is a good thing still. You can't follow fashion, but you have to maintain your individuality, Rasta. Each way is an individual to itself. And nowadays, you look at all. If a man go out, a man look the same way. If a man take picture, it's either him have a gun, put him two finger them like gun, or him cut sideways and put out him two finger them little devil symbol where them about the place. Where some guys have, you know, them little society and thing. And everybody now have this devil symbol. I give them finger to well, I tell you, Rasta, black people fool it up. I tell you, I have to say that. Every little thing just catch real, Rasta. The man them just stay in them apartment and them building, you know, in somewhere in Europe or somewhere in America, you know, and just decide, say, all right, now, you know what? I'm going to make this, and in 1 year time, everybody going to start with. I mean, everybody start with tear-up jeans. Tear-up jeans was where white youth used to walk up and like skinhead them in England, and the Nazi youth them in England, in Germany. You see them have on these tear-up jeans with the chain them from the pocket come up to the belt them, and them ears stiff gone up at the ear, and you see a group of them a walk. And they all of a sudden you see black people have the same fashion, the same tight jeans, tear-up jeans, with the chain in them pocket, same way hang down. And you say, warm to our identity as African people, as black people, where our identity there. Because we're scared of our things, do you know? We're scared of our things. We see certain things from Africa, them actually make us believe, say, them things there is a no, we know to deal with them things there. And then the youth them who's in the pop culture can't even recognize certain things. We say, well, right now, if you push that line here, certain progress will make. Them not the progress, it's them in the money. You know, they call to come out tight. And it's very difficult for a man like me to find a really not tell people these things, and then know you man say, oh, Mutabaruka can't go and talk him things there, man. You understand? Oh, I saw the thing set. Somebody that I saw the thing set. Yeah, there's a way that seems it right to a man, but the end of it is death and destruction. I saw the thing set, and I saw it set. I saw some people set it for way. You think how we are set the thing? As some people are set it for way. Look how a man just come out and just say, Clarks. You know long Clarks are here? And one you just come out and start sing about Clarks. Everybody want a Clark. It's the guy who make Clarks. I Europe him there, you know. And money man make a fight, you know. It's the man who sing about it. He have to buy them. He have to buy them, you know. See me with the Edison. See me with all the things that we see black people are advertise. All them things that we see black artists are advertised, you know. And some white people sit down in them place and make them things, you know. Some of them do it while we use them, you know, like Tommy Hilfiger them to them. No, them people don't know why you put on them clothes, you know, because them say, well, right now, we cheapen them things. And we do cheapen it. Yeah, we do cheapen it, but when you look on how the youth them make television and advertisement manipulate them thinking that everything was detrimental to them is sucked into them consciousness. So you have a youth now, you tell him say, oh him look, and he must say that no, I'm nothing to do with nothing. Because I'm straight heterosexual. You tell you look on the youth them who gay, and you say the same way them dress. And the youth them who are thug never used to dress so. Most of them youth who claim say that oh bad man and screwy. You can't separate bad man from gay guys, you know. Yeah, because the bad man them screw up them face and just wrench and just oh yeah and just yeah, you know. This and that and them just look away. Nowadays, you can't tell a talk again because the talk and the gay guy look same way. You're bridging over this and you over this so and you did a cause gay and then little more. The way the thing set, the pop culture set it away that after you start dress and
Rastafari survive. And we there still and I continue the journey of African redemption, African liberation. We now live for the African redemption part and African liberation because that was the reason why Rastafari start. Rastafari and Leonard Howell start because the need and the necessity to liberate black people consciousness and mind out of the colonialism system and the white supremacy that plague us up to this day. We had to identify ourselves, our country, our leader. And this is how Haile Selassie come. And this is how Africa come. This is the ultimate black power movement. A black power movement that have a spiritual nucleus. And when I used to go to school and I hear about the Black Panther Party and the Black Power movement, it was a very politically driven movement in America. We never get to understand as youth that what is the spiritual connection because every African country that you go in, it have a spiritual part of it. And as youth I go to school, we never see no spirituality in the Black Power movement. As a matter of fact, most of the men them who used to move to Black Power was Marxists and Leninists. And in the journey, we see that Rastafari provide that spiritual move. And it never make we left the Black Power movement. All we do was just to know, engraft that spirituality into the Black Power movement, just like where Leonard Howell do. So Rastafari is a Black Power movement that is designed to uplift and advance the welfare of black people. Thus, Haile Selassie as the nucleus of its spirituality. Because black people lost them spirituality, cross the Atlantic Ocean, and coming on here so into this thing called Christianity. This Western Christianity that give rise to some stupid, superstitious things that have nothing to do with our African retentions. So now the Black Power movement has branched out that now we hear people redefining this Black Power movement. But it is a Black Power movement. I challenge anybody to tell me different. Rastafari is a Black Power movement designed to free and liberate black people out of colonialism and white supremacy. People try to turn it around and twist it around. Like say it did come for the universe. Even in the Bible, when I read in the Bible and I realize that Jesus said never come to save the world. And him come to turn mother against father and this and that. And also, him come for the last sheep of Israel. Well, you know, when Leonard Howell say Haile Selassie, because we did that talk about the king of England, he must say, but we have a king and we have a kingdom. We don't need the king of England and we don't need for them kingdom. You know, them put him in a Bellevue As usual, them put everybody in a Bellevue who come with a different thinking and different thought. So only if a madman or madwoman rise up out of Leonard Oil and continue saying Rastafari Emperor Selassie the First, and them couldn't get that out of the way. And them now get it out of the way still. But the movement of African people must be recognized because African people were the first people on earth. So no matter how long it takes, African people got to reclaim them glory. But in order to reclaim your glory, you have to know who you is and who you are in the Gideon, in the struggle. And right now, you have some black people get lost in the colorful world. The colorful world that we find ourselves in. But Rastafari is a black power movement. Rastafari. The movement is named Rastafari is a black power movement. You know, Bob Marley have a tune about a black man redemption. Whoa, no need to get bummy. It's a black man redemption. I should have found the tune too. Yeah, I should have found the tune. Black Man Redemption by Bob Marley is a very important music, reiterating the argument of blackness in Rastafari, where some people are trying to get out. If Rastafari now deal with the Africanness of African people, it don't make no sense. You know, and if you try to change it into a universal concept, it not gonna make no sense neither, because the universal concept them out there is just spirit with no body. And the political people them out there is just body without spirit. Because some people are look for body, which is the physical, which is the political, and some people just are look for just spirit. Where Rastafari come show me is body and spirit in one. So when I look for just body and when I look for just spirit, when I look for dead and go to heaven, where I say heaven is right here and now. If there is such a thing, speaking figuratively. But when we talk about liberation, when we say liberation, one must not confuse it. When we say liberation, we talk about African liberation. When we say liberation, we are talking about African liberation. And when we hear you talk, when we talk about spirituality, we are talking about the African spirituality that define us as a unique set of people on earth. So if I want to latch on to it, you know, when I say a man can't latch on to it, you know, the problem is that when a man latch on to it, the people them who originate it lose themselves and start going like the people them who latch on to it. Are we doing that? No man now come make me be turn no branch when I had the root from long time. I had the root. It's like what them do the herbs, you know. Look how long Rastafari dead. In prisons. Beaten, whipped for this plant. And now some people are come latch on to it. And I kind of ease out the Rasta man. The Rasta man can't allow himself to become no branch. Because him is the root. So when I go make, well, I personally, not gonna make nobody latch on and then come now make me have to change my way of looking upon things. And that me see a whole heap of things are going that way there with whole heap of Rasta. Because he want to appease people and places and things. He start to reconstruct in philosophy. And in so doing, is not able to hold on upon the authenticity of his concepts and ideologies. because him not have to compromise that ideology and philosophy. And when him compromise it, him water it down. Water it down. And we don't know water down, it's nothing. We don't know water down. I want a man know that. This is the time of understanding, and how you understand yourself is very important. Okay, so we just pass that on because we feel we need to say it in light of where we're going to play us now, and in light of this week, which is the memory of the Carol Garden incident in Montego Bay. Let's say, until the philosophy that all one race superior and another inferior. The man said, until that day, we Africans will fight if it is necessary because we are confident in the victory of good over evil. So we have to fight, because the philosophy that all one race superior and the other inferior is not black people philosophy. So I say know what him said. Him say until the philosophy, what is the philosophy that all one race superior and the other inferior? Racism, white supremacy. That is where all him say until. It's African people him relate to. Him say we Africans will fight because we are confident in the victory of good over evil. Until there is no first class or second class citizen, until the color of a man's skin is as of no significance. But we will fight until that day. We never stop fight and say, and all up around and I say, yeah, wait. No. Because we not a twist and turn around the philosophy to suit what is happening now. Because we have visa and because we can travel and jump up on stage and sing, let's get together and be all right. And because we can walk with the slave master children, we feel like the journey until done. And the until still exists. Not because we're walking with the slave master children. If you look on the position of African people, and in a smaller way of Rasta. If you look on Rasta position right now, and you see, we still a struggle. And those of us who recognize that struggle even harder because we want, it's like almost, you have to show, say, you're out of this thing, because man will come take liberty with you. Because that them love to take liberty with Rasta. Me remember when we used to bomb lift from Ocherios to Montego Bay, we have bomb lift. And when we have bomb lift, when I have a bomb lift, we want to pay to, and we come from Negril to Montego Bay. And when we come from Negril to Montego Bay, and we go so boom and wave down something. We have to be at the bus terminal to get drive, Because no guy now stop, You know how much time? Me have to go up in the back part of Volkswagen when minivan was Volkswagen. And used to lift up the back and put luggage on the back there. You know how much time to me no want sleep at Oche on the roadside. Me have to just do with the luggage part and creep up behind it to drive go Oche. You know how much time me I come with my little yacht. And people are torment me. Where me carry the little picnic so? We're making a comb the pit in the head. You know how much time it was to Alpha Tree Road. And Bossman say he's the dread. You can't come in and your ear I go touch the people them. Me ear I go touch the people them. And you want to see the people them who me ear I go touch to it. Them ear greasy and straight. Like what? Like it a come out of some tailor shop. He's the dread. You can't come in another one, you have to wait. You have to wait till the crowd settle down, especially with the Alpha Tree. You have to wait till the crowd, because early man, everybody a got work, Nobody no want to pick up Rasta man them time there, You have to wait till the crowd settle down, that you can't get all that seat in the bus when nobody no sit down beside you. As a matter of fact, old nigga dangerous because as a matter of fact, I stand up a man apart that day. I stand up a man apart that day and I buy melon from one man. We have a melon thing there, so, And I see a bus a come down the road, with the conductor swing up on the side of the bus, And I see a bridge come down the road without him never have no shoes. And him locks kinda like him just a locks, And you see when the conductor slowed, the bus man slowed up, you see when the conductor look on the bridge, him just lap the bus side, boom. Because the youth run toward the bus to jump on the side of the bus, You see from him say him just slap the bus, And the bus just drive off, left the youth, Rasta. I say, in my heart, I say, boy, I tell you, things not change because at them thing that me used to go through when we live at Mobile, when we live at Kingston, at them thing that we used to go through. A man look by you and he say, you have no shoes, and he say, you locks. He say, no, Dread, take the next bus. Yes. So, when we remember those things, and when we realize, say, a whole heap of things not change for Rasta to where it's supposed to be. We have to continue the struggle. Seriously continue the struggle. We now bow and bend and scrape. That's why I say, I'm going to reiterate it, Rastafari, true Leonard Owell, true Marcus Garvey is a black power movement with a spiritual center that these black power movements never have when it starts. When Black Panther Party start, when they have all the black power movement in Jamaica where we used to go amongst man. I don't call him name, but me used to go among some hardcore black power man. We have planned revolution in Jamaica, yeah. As I use it slow amongst them, I hear plans. But them never have no spirituality that define them as a people. And then we go amongst church people. And yet the church people, them appear spirit them in, but them never have no physical connection with the spirit. Them are trying to separate them spirit from them flesh. And then we go among some Rasta in some hardcore bush where some of them can't even read or write. And we recognize that connection in a them man there. When the man them tell you, say, you see the sun in the sky and the source of all energy. Nobody tell you nothing about no Jesus. When the man them plant them food, that's the greatest, that's the sweetest thing about them. When they plant them food and seed come and grow. That man a go a bingy man just have a crocus bag of this and crocus bag of that, but control and the bingy so just no bluff. Man cook for 7 days, 21 days, so long a bingy a charge, so man a burn. Yes, so from this so to this so. And now we see some man a come go and like say, the until is finished. Him say, alright, so say, until. And him say, well, we don't have to say until again, because, we don't have to fight again. And I listen say, Africa, Armageddon has passed. I interpreted that to mean slave trade, Atlantic slave trade and other things them that infiltrate Africa and brought the people out of Africa, put them on them knee. And when I hear Haile Selassie say, until the philosophy, I am interpreting, I don't know if you're next man, you know. I talk about I personally. I interpret that philosophy to mean racism and white supremacy, where there's a difference in the color of a man's skin. And I create that, you know. We just create a liberation movement for freeway from the agony that has been created and placed upon us. So, we did talk about how people are trying move Rastafari from the black power principle to something where now go old. You know, a man just remind me a while ago, Haile Selassie did say until African righteous people come together, the world will come together. So we have to come together first. And that's the until me I talk about, you know. Africans have to come together. It's like your family, you know. You have to work with your family first. And see your family all right. You know, if you're in a boat and it sink, and you feel say you can't, and your family there on the boat with other people, your instinct show you say you have to save your family first. It's like you watch football, and no matter which part Jamaica play, even if you don't like the Jamaica team, you tend to want to cheer for the Jamaica team because you feel more connected to them. A black man and a white man are boxing in a boxing ring. Whether you know the black man or the white man, it's like you cheer for the black man, even though the black man can't even box. And when the black man loses, now then you start to cause and say, hey, the black man, they're an idiot, man. You understand? But there's an instinct in you. So may I say, Rastafari is that instinct. We're supposed to rise up when you see certain injustice are going on. Not because no, we can afford to drive up and down and take plane and fly go all over the place as artists or as whosoever we is. There is a need for a revolutionary spirit. Still, we need that spirit to awaken us to that black man redemption. We have to wake up. Some of we are asleep. Some of we really asleep and we forget easily. Black people forget easily. The things with the Jews don't make you forget. The Jews don't allow you to forget. Rastafari must not fall into that. Must not fall into that. We must not allow them to define us and use their logic to define us. So when you hear a man say, Haile Selassie is Jesus, you have to wonder where I really I say. I mean, you know, I wonder where I say still because you was at that level at the time, one time. Well, I don't know if I used to say Haile Selassie is Jesus at no time, not even at 12 tribe I used to say it. It kind of annoyed me when I hear people say, even in a 12 tribe, when I was in 12 tribe. It kind of frustrates me when I hear it. I don't know if it's because I did a move among some bingy man. You know, or I just never feel comfortable with this Jesus talk. But the definition of Haile Selassie as it relates to redemption and the definition of Haile Selassie as it relates to liberation is something that we seem to lose when I say Haile Selassie as a redemption and a liberation. We are say Haile Selassie as some symbol of worship. So we just go on like where the Christian them go on like I worship Jesus. So everybody I worship Haile Selassie. And when I look to the redemptive elements and why Leonard Howell did hold on pan Haile Selassie. When Leonard Howell say, this is our Redeemer. This is our Savior. It's a deeper thing than pie in the sky thing we matter about, a deeper thing. So we have to look on the redemption, the redemptive element, and the liberative element of Rastafari as it relates to African people redemption. Can't live it out. Because all the spirituality does is to connect us to the physical and make we know so where right now. Africa is a physical place. Our spirituality must be defined in an African context. Not in a European logic. In African context, we have to define our logics in an African context. And we have to create our own identity. Nah, make no guy say, oh, you get that to be that. Then tell me something, I still have to create the world, I still have to this, I still have... Some people fool and rank too. They rank sometimes too, you know. I come go on like say, yeah, idiot, you know. So tell me something, Muta. I still have to create me. It's like you have some people nowadays in my past say, Muta, where your shoes there? I'm have to tell them, I left it at your mother's yard. And you know that I insult. Them take it as insult. But guess what? Them don't know say it's antagonizing when them about it. So Muta, where your shoes there? And them know say Muta not have on no shoes and no wear no shoes. You know, but them just, it's just that them do Rasta for the next level. That them do Rasta for the next level continuously. Me remember them used to torment me about my little daughter. Every time them see me. Jesus Christ, look what the boy do to the little picnic head. I mean, I do nothing to her ear though. We just make it grow naturally. I want to realize that when you comb somebody's head, and you do something to the head, when you make a little picnic ear locks, I know you do something to it. And nature do something to the picnic ear. Why it looks so? When you cut off and trim up and prim up, and you do something to it. So when a man look at me, you know, and I say, look what you do with the picnic ear. Me never do nothing to their ear. Me never do nothing to her ear. Me just make it grow. It's like them Babylon have the thing, not even Babylon. Men and people have the thing wrong side. Them have it so wrong side that it's not funny. Them have to ask that thing with them ear. And I ask you now, look what you do with your picnic ear. Me never once put a comb in my picnic head. Not once. Me just make it grow. Just like how I make my ear grow. And people have these, them scan you. Them do all sorts of things. The things that we're going to forget them things there. We may forgive, but we're not going to forget.
This hour that they call Holy Thursday, it was that time I reached Barnet, 14 Barnet Street. When I reached there, Bustamante start to gather soldiers and police in abundance to search for Rasta. When I reach the station, I see a bulk of people. Rasta and who is not Rasta is there. Beating is going on from all angles. They have a long hose that they turn on, using to water the place there. So it have a piece of iron down here, and it have a piece up here where it's screwing on the pipe. So them turn on the pipe now, and the water running through the hose. And then put us down, to kneel down in a gutter way and start to beat.
With the hose?
Yes, with the hose and big stick and all different type of lick.
So they turn on, what are they doing with the water?
When them lick you and the blood start flow, they turn on the water and wash with the blood.
What a wicked act.
At that time now, Bustamante never come down. Thursday now, Friday morning, which is the time of crucifixion, Bustamante come down.
The Good Friday for them and the Bad Friday.
Yes, and the Bad Friday for her. Yeah. Bustamante come down now with a battalion of police. More than soldier. And them start to beat. And them have a...
The beating in front of Buster now?
Right in front.
The Prime Minister witnessing the beating?
Right in front of Bustamante.
Who the beating?
Please?
Just everybody that get beaten?
Everybody who is inside getting beaten. You have 9 cells round by 14 Barney Street. And from the first one to the 9th, it's packed with people. And people still coming in. So as you come in, you start to get beaten from both sides. Soldier here, police here. Who no butt you, box you. Who no kick you. Them do every type of thing to us at that time. Bustamante was there. And he said to them, say, beat them, and let them say Rastafari and Babylon stand. And if I don't kill out Rasta out of Jamaica, God should blind me.
So you heard when Buster said
I heard that with my ears, Sister Angie.
Bongo Frank, you heard that with your
I
ears?
heard that with
I
my
asked you this,
ears.
Bongo Frank, because we hear this all the while.
I-
And at first we are talking to somebody who actually hear it with their
I
own
heard
ears.
that with my ears,
Yes.
Empress Andrea.
Tell us what I'm saying again.
Bustamante.
Tell us what the Prime Minister said.
Bustamante is the Prime Minister. He has on a cream serge pants, a striped blue shirt with white background. He has on a black water boot, and the bottom of it red. He has a 22 in his side. And him say to the police them, anyway you see one or two, bring them in, dead or alive. And what 14 Barney Street cannot hold, Borg will hold them.
And Borg is a cemetery.
Yes, ma'am. So, while we were there now, I witnessed in the cell that I was at number 1 cell. 35 persons in one cell. You cannot lay down, you cannot sit up. You have to stand on one foot. And when that foot tired, you stand on the other one.
35 persons.
35 persons in one cell.
And that cell can hold about how much people?
You can hold more about 20
35. So you
and
have to
35
stand
is
up one
in-
foot at a time.
And
How long you stand up like that in a cell?
no, you can't stand up no long time, you know. So you have to stand on the foot and ease it, and stand on the foot and ease it. The man who sit down, if he get up, he can't go back at that space. The man who stand up, and if he tries to get a seat, he can't find back the same space the part him come from. What's the man to take us out? And he tried to transfer us from 14 Barney Street to Hanover, the barrack prison. I was there for 3 months without trial and beaten in every one of the stations that you go to. No mercy never sure to Rasta at that time. Bustamante look upon the people and say, Buster say, if him don't kill out the Rasta people and ganja out of Jamaica, God was blind him. So that time now, the massacre was too terrible to talk about. For there was no one who don't feel pain. If you have the smallest piece of beard, you're going to get a bean. And if you go into a barber shop, and you are not a Rasta, you're going to a barber shop and come out, and the policeman see you, and say you just trim, you're going into jail. And say you one trip to hide yourself. So at that time, Empress Andrea, we were, I can't tell you this time, for it hurt so much that I feel it in all my heart.
I see it on you, my brother.
I feel it
see
in
it on
all
you,
my
my father.
heart.
I see it on you, my father.
It's the judgment upon the land.
Fire, man.
My God.
The big man, a ball, man. Look here, man.
Rastafari. Blessed be the God of Jacob,
Oh.
who lives forever and forever.
What a
Selassie, Jah Rastafari.
Big man, a break down and a cry upon the way there, no. That's what I go on here, son.